Overnight line movers, Teddy. These lines are moving all the time, especially in Major League Baseball. Do your part and go to SBRodds.com to get those latest line changes all throughout the night, 24/7, 365. Phillies need a bounce back tonight, Teddy, on a Wednesday. Get hammered last night, 3-1. And when I talk about hammered, they didn't bring anything to the plate with them. And it looks like a common theme throughout the summer here that's going to play out in Philadelphia, Teddy. Bryce Harper and the booze rain down. But he's being a good sport about it, saying, look, we got to improve. We got to get better. Taking a look tonight, Nola opens up at minus 190 and quickly climbs to around minus 220 with a total of 8. Nola versus Norris tonight at Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah, and the markets are saying Aaron Nola's back, even though his ERA is 5.68 on the season. But after some early season struggles, last time out, he was pretty good. 7 hits, 1 run allowed in 6.2 thirds. He threw first pitch strikes 17 times in that ball game. Quote, that's always something you try to work on. You want to try to get ahead of guys. It makes it much easier when you get first pitch strikes, no matter who it is. Worth noting, the Phillies bullpen behind him got all used up last night after Velasquez's short start. They had 5 different guys come out of the bullpen here, and the markets are saying this is a Nola shutdown spot. He knows he's got to eat up innings here with the bullpen gas behind him. The markets expecting a strong effort from Nola this evening.
Teddy, some people try to look and, you bet and say, hey, man, I know Kluber, Cy Young winner. I don't know who this Caleb Smith guy is, but I know the Marlins are really bad, but not so fast in this pitching matchup. The Indians open up about 165 on SBRodds.com, quickly drop into that 130s range. It's going to be Kluber versus Smith, and we take a look at some numbers, Teddy. If you haven't heard of Caleb Smith, obviously a lot of people aren't watching Marlins baseball, but the kid's pretty good, especially at home. Take a look at his xFIP split between lefties and righties at home, Teddy. 202 and 269. Pitching very well going up against Kluber. I agree with this line move here on Wednesday.
And what did we talk about last week when Caleb Smith pitched? Remember, the money had come on Smith the 3 previous times he was on the hill. And last time, the markets thought that the lines makers adjusted too much for Caleb Smith. The money came against him. He pitched another gem. Lo and behold, this time around, we're seeing the Caleb Smith money. The markets and the odds makers, the bettors haven't been on the same page with this guy. He's clearly someone that is attracting betting market attention. The Marlins have won each of his last 3 starts. He's allowed just 2 runs in 18 innings during that span, striking out 22 batters. And meanwhile, Corey Kluber's been getting hit hard. 2 quality starts in 6 tries, 13 runs his last 14.2 innings. Quote after last time out from Terry Francona, he gave us the chance to win. His stuff played up a little bit. Corey Kluber says mechanics are out of whack. That's the type of thing that will likely attract attention in the betting markets. No surprise, Miami's getting the money in this one.
Yeah, looking at a low total too, Teddy, 6.5. They're playing in a huge cavernous ballpark. But last night, let's not forget the Miami Marlins also got after Bauer last night for a couple runs. We'll see if they can do it tonight against Kluber. Game 3, we'll take a look at total on the rise in Seattle. No surprise here, Teddy. Cubs and Seattle Mariners hot at the plate early to start the season. Lester versus Gonzalez, 2 lefties on the mound tonight. Mariners catching a little bit of a underdog roll, plus 103, but the total, as we said, rose from 8.5 to 9.
The markets do not trust John Lester. I'll tell you flat out. And Lester pitched well his first start back on the DL and against the Dodgers last time out. 1 run, 4 hits, 5 innings, no walks. 5 Ks. Joe Madden, I thought he looked really good for being out as long as he's been. I thought the velocity was there. I thought the finish on the pitches was there. The off-speed stuff was there. He pitched really well. All that being said, you look at the advanced metrics for John Lester last year and this year. If you watched him pitch, man, they're hitting a lot of balls hard against him. And he's been lucky in that most of those balls have been going at somebody as opposed to going into the seats 400 feet away. The markets don't trust Lester. The markets don't trust Gonzalez either. A guy whose early season start has been very impressive. The advanced metric stats say he's due for a correction. The market's expecting another high-scoring affair, just like last night's game that flew over the total.